What's up, guys? It is a brand new month, March 1st, 2024. Back there, I've got the green light background because it is the St. Patrick's Day month. You know I had to do the background in green. With that said, it is time to talk about all of the upcoming brand new movie releases for March of 2024. And I love making these videos with you guys. I love talking about the things that are to come, my excitement for them, and then I get to see them throughout the month and rank them at the very end. So this is like the start of a brand new process. We get to wash away the bad feelings of both January and February 2024 and look forward to brand new movies here today. If there's something that I missed on this list, something that you're looking forward to that I didn't put on this list, it happens from time to time. Let me know in the comment section down below where it's streaming, if it's playing in theaters, what you know about it, what you like about it, and maybe I'll check it out on this channel and give you a shout out in the process. With all that said, let's get into March of 2024 brand new releases. Now, on March 1st, today, we have two brand new movies releasing. Will you be seeing either of these? The first of which is Dune Part 2. Now, I wasn't the biggest fan of Dune Part 1 when it came out in 2021. I did watch it down here in my movie theater room and wish I had seen it in a theater. Never got a chance to see it in theaters, and I think that hurt my experience just because of the scope of this movie. But Dune Part 2 does come out. The trailers do look intriguing. I am looking forward to it. I have locked in my tickets for this weekend, so I will be seeing Dune Part 2. Will you? That's the question. Let me know if you're a Timothée Chalamet fan. Yeah, that's where I ended with that. I want to know if you're a fan of him, because I'm not even a big fan of Timothée Chalamet. That's kind of my thing. My point is, though, it's a big epic movie, and I'm looking forward to it. Now, also on March 1st, we have a streaming movie coming out. It is Spaceman. Spaceman stars Adam Sandler, and it's about an astronaut going to the edge of the galaxy where he runs into an alien-like creature that looks like a spider. And that is kind of terrifying to me because I don't like spiders at all. So the idea that it's Adam Sandler, he's going into space, so maybe he's having a serious movie again. He's been doing a couple very serious movies for Netflix. You know, he did a bunch of corny ones, and now we're getting a bunch of serious ones. So I'm hoping it's a good time. Spaceman releases today on Netflix. Will you be checking that one out? On March 7th, guys, we get Ricky Stenicki. And the first time I heard about the concept of this movie, I was intrigued, saw the trailer, and I was hooked. This movie looks great. It's about a group of friends who every time they want to get away from their wives, from their everyday lives, they get together and they tell their wives collectively that their friend, Ricky Stenicki, needs their help. And of course, Ricky Stenicki doesn't exist. It's just a way for them to get away. They've been doing this for years and years and years, and finally the wives catch on. They know they're lying to them, and so they confront them, and they have to produce Ricky Stenicki at a certain point in time, and so they get John Cena. And John Cena's character is a wild man, and they bring him in, and he plays the part of Ricky Stenicki, and the trailer had me rolling. I'm really looking forward to watching this movie. It goes to Amazon Prime on March 7th, so you don't even have to put pants on and leave the house. You can just watch this from your couch. Let me know if you want to check out Ricky Stenicki this month. I definitely can't wait to see it, and I can't wait to review it. One day later, on March 8th, we are getting a horror movie from Blumhouse, our second Blumhouse movie of the year. We got Night Swim in January. That kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, but Imaginary is the newest movie to come out on March 8th. It is a Blumhouse-released horror movie about imaginary friends and how we all had imaginary friends as children, right? But is there something more sinister involved with imaginary friends? And the trailers look good, but they also look like they're jump scare a minute. So if you're a jump scare horror fan, this may be for you. And if you're not a jump scare horror fan, well, you'll probably be complaining about all of the jump scares. Just based on the trailer alone, this movie looks like it's going to be jump scare after jump scare. But that's what Blumhouse does. We've just come to embrace it. Imaginary comes out on March 8th. Will you be checking that horror movie out? On March 15th, guys, we have another Netflix release movie, and that is Irish Wish. This movie comes out right before St. Paddy's Day, so you know I'm going to be in the mood to watch it. It stars Lindsay Lohan, who I just love that she's made a comeback. Even if she's making a Hallmark-style movie for Netflix, I'm going to check it out. I'm going to review it. I'm excited for it, and I love St. Patrick's Day, so it's a good time to drop that movie, which is what they were planning for. So March 15th, Irish Wish. On March 22nd, guys, we get three brand new movies. The first of which is Roadhouse, starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Conor McGregor. This is a movie that I'm very much so looking forward to. Ever since I heard it, they were remaking Roadhouse, and then they were putting one of my favorite actors in there, Jake Gyllenhaal. I was intrigued about this movie. Saw the trailer. It looks like a fun time. I was pretty shocked it was going straight to Amazon Prime, and they weren't giving it a theater release. But hey, again, no pants needed. Sit on your couch, watch Jake Gyllenhaal. take that as you need to. Let's move on. The next movie coming out on March 22nd is Immaculate. Immaculate stars Sydney Sweeney, and she is a nun in this movie, and there's a bunch of horror stuff going on. But honestly, I have no idea what the movie is about. I've seen the trailer 3 or 4 times in theaters where I have nothing else going on. I still couldn't tell you. It's just a horror movie with horror stuff happening, and Sydney Sweeney's in it. I'm there day one because of that. But Immaculate. Yeah, it comes out the 22nd. And finally, guys, the big headliner of March 22nd is Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. We get the crew back. You're getting several of the older characters back while you're getting the brand new crew from Ghostbusters Afterlife that came out. I'm very excited about this movie. I'm excited to see what they do with it. It looks like a lot of fun. It kind of looks scary in certain parts. I've been watching this Ghostbusters trailer for the last couple months, and I'm just ready to hear the Ghostbusters theme song. And I'm going to try to get one of those Ghostbusters popcorn buckets. If I do, I will have it in the review. Now, on March 26th, we have a movie slated for release, but it may get moved. So it's just right now it's showing on the release schedule for March 26th, and it is Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey Part 2. Now, the reason it might get moved is because if they're able to get this into more theaters, then they'll move it so that they can get around a less crowded time, is my understanding. But as of right now, it's still slated for March 26th. They dropped the trailer a couple months ago, and it looks like they've actually put more time, more effort, and more importantly, more money into this movie. Whereas the first one, such a low budget, you looked like just a bunch of redneck guys in plastic masks running around like Winnie the Pooh. But this time around, it looks like they put more into the masks, more detail into the movie, and I'm hoping it's a good time. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, as of right now, March 26th. And moving on to March 29th, the final weekend in March of 2024, we have 3 more movies for release, the first of which is Kung Fu Panda 4. Now, I'll be completely honest with you guys, I saw the original Kung Fu Panda a long time ago when it first came out. Enjoyed it, never one of my favorites, and then I didn't see 2 or 3, so I don't really know what's going on in the Kung Fu Panda universe, and I don't know if I'll go see this movie. I will probably only see this movie if I'm taking my kids to see it. It's not one I would normally seek out, and with so much coming out in March, it's not like the channel's going to be hurting for reviews, so maybe I'll see this movie. If you're excited about it, or maybe you're excited because you're taking your kids to it, let me know. And also, should I check out the other Kung Fu Panda movies? Are they worth it? Let me know. The next movie coming out on March 29th is In the Land of Saints and Sinners. This is a Netflix released movie starring Liam Neeson, and my understanding is he's an Irish guy with a gun, and he has a vendetta, and honestly, that's enough to make me watch it. It's going to Netflix, so it's an easy watch for me too. I could just watch it at the house. This isn't something I gotta pack up and go to the theater to see, so yeah, I'm gonna check this movie out. And honestly, ever since we got Taken, I enjoy the yearly action film we get from a guy who looks too old to be in action movies, but is still kicking ass, and you know, I appreciate that. So In the Land of Saints and Sinners comes out March 29th. And finally, coming out on March 29th, the big headline for the weekend is Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire. You have a Godzilla that has somehow turned pink, joining up with King Kong, who has a robotic arm, and they are going up against a bigger monkey and a bigger lizard. That's what the trailers have shown us, so that's what I'm going with for the synopsis of this movie. But honestly, I enjoyed the good Godzilla movie. We got Godzilla -1 last year, and that was cinema. And we also get the Americanized version of Godzilla this year, and I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a fun popcorn movie to sort of kick off blockbuster season that starts earlier and earlier every year. So Godzilla x Kong, I'm looking forward to it. I'll definitely have my son next to me in the theater for this movie. Are you going to check it out? Let me know in the comments. And guys, those are all of the movies that I have listed to come out in March of 2024. Are you looking forward to any of these movies? If so, let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what you're going to see in theaters, what you're going to wait on. Maybe you're going to check the ones that are going straight to streaming because it's easier to get to those, or maybe you're going to skip some of them entirely. Let me know in the comment section. And finally, guys, if you like this video and you want to watch more, don't forget to hit the like button because it helps the video, it helps the channel, and it helps me right here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. All right, guys, we got to the end of the upcoming movies for March of 2024, and I love making these videos. It's just something about getting hyped about them, thinking about the upcoming month, and we're here already. It's not even like I'm talking about movies coming out several months from now. Like, we're here. In the next couple of weeks, I will have seen all of these, or most of these, depending on my schedule. So if you like this video and you want to check out more content on my channel, I've got all of my upcoming 2024 movie releases right there, and I've got all of my 2024 movie reviews right there.